Hey guys, it is time for the TWAB. The TWAB released on April 1st, which is funny because it was April Fools for the States, and yet they didn't do a joke, which is fun. But in the TWAB, there's actually quite a few things. First off, we're talking about Ada. In Season 14, Transmog is incoming, as a reminder, and Ada is actually going to be a armor-focused vendor similar to Banshee. Each day, Ada will now sell one randomly chosen armor mod from the general armor slot, helmet, gauntlets, etc., and one randomly chosen combat-style armor mod chosen from either Charge of Light and Warmind Cell mod groups, which is amazing because there are still people who want these mods to make these builds that are used by the majority of people who do endgame activities because they're just so powerful and they make you feel safe and they actually do a lot of damage for ad clear, which is just amazing. Speaking of vendors, Banshee will no longer sell armor mods because those are strictly for Ada, but will retain the rest of the items he currently sells. Additionally, on the weekly basis, Banshee will sell a selection of 6 weapons randomly chosen from the weapons in the world loot pool, 2 weapons for each from the kinetic, energy, and powerful slots, with perk rolls on each weapon that are randomly determined at the start of the week. So it's more stuff that you can look forward to just searching the vendors for at each reset, which is nice. One armor set will randomly chosen from the world pool with a stat roll that is also changed on a weekly basis. Finally, Ada will also sell armor upgrade materials, upgrade modules, enhancement prisms, and ascended shards in the same way Banshee does right now, which is amazing. Okay, on to weapons. For Nightfall weapons, Bottomless Grief will grant a permanently active plus 30 to magazine. Bottomless Grief is now a fixed alternative perk on the left column on the depth drops from Nightfall weapons. You can change it from this perk to the actual random rolled perk in the actual game inventory screen, like we change perks on a regular weapon. Trial Celerity will grant a permanently active plus 20 to both reload and handling, and Celerity is now a fixed alternative perk in the right column on the adept drops for Trials, working the same way the Nightfall drops do. They are going to be doing another developer deep dive, but instead of going back into raids, they are going into the Prestige exotic mission, which is amazing because that mission is still one of my top missions just in the game in general. The deep dive will occur on Wednesday, April 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific time on Twitch and YouTube on the respective Bungie side pages, which will be in the description down below if you just want to mark those for next week. Okay, let's go over strikes because people were apparently asking questions on why can't I hit these specific strikes when everyone else is. If you are a free-to-play player, as in you don't buy any expansions whatsoever, the strikes you get to play with is Arms Dealer, Devil's Lair, Disgrace, Exotic Craft, Fallen Saber, the Inverted Spire, the Incite Terminus, and Lake of Shadows. If you want Bloodhood, the Corrupted, Hollowed Lair, or Warden of Nothing, you need to buy the Forsaken expansion. If you want to play Scarlet Keep, you need the Shadow Keep expansion. And if you want to play Glassway or Proving Grounds, you need the Beyond Light expansion. Some of the fixes that they did for this is the Guardian Games Ghost Shell is now fixed, and if you are still going to be hunting the Flawless Dungeon Triumphs, you need to be done as a team and not just you need to not die, which is a good thing. I already got my Flawless Dungeons done that were just that specific triumph because I did it when they first came out and it was just me who needed to be not dead the entire time, so those were already completed. Now if they decide to revert everyone who got this already and take away the rewards they got from it, that's fine because I'll go back and do it with the team. That's no problem for me. Anyway guys, that's the TWAB for this week. If you want to go follow my Twitch, it'll be down in the description down below. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with mostly Destiny content because we usually hang out and do raids, nightfalls, and everything else that we consider fun. Anyway guys, I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully I see you in the next stream, or maybe I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!